one of the most common beliefs is that everyone has an angel that protects them. But the Bible does not specifically state this. I know it's a common belief, and we all want to believe it, believe me. We want to believe that we all have our, angel that will protect us. But Matthew 18 verse 10 says this. It says, "Take heed that you despise not one of these little ones, for I say unto you that in heaven their angels do always behold the face of my Father which is in heaven." Now, I personally do not believe that everybody has an angel that protects them. That's my opinion. I mean, if they do, obviously they're sort of lazy and not doing their job very well. And I'm saying that based on a lot of accidental deaths that occur. But on occasions, I think angels do protect. As a teenager, sometimes you wonder, how did I get through those years? Sometimes you wonder. One time I was driving down the road. I wasn't a teenager. I might have been in my 20s, early 20s, but I'm driving my work truck and a car pulls out. I'm going about 50 miles an hour. A car pulls out directly in front of me. And I had time to go, and something happened. It was like a dimensional, the car dematerialized or something. And the next thing, there is no crash. And I keep going, and I look in the rear view mirror, and the car is going in the direction that it was intending to go. I can't explain it. I don't know what it was. I mean, I give God the credit for protecting me, an angel or something. But I just know, I can't explain it, but I know it happened. And I know I was going to crash. But it didn't happen. Praise God. Okay, so that's good. Now, what are angels' job? What's their work? Why did God create them? What do they do? All right, Hebrews 1 and verse 13. "To which of the angels said he at any time, sit at my right hand until I make thy enemy thy footstool? Are they not," talking about the angels, the messengers, "are they not all ministering spirits sent forth to minister, to serve for them who shall be heirs of salvation?" So they have a job of working with those who have been called to the first fruits, to become heirs of salvation. Now, I keep a holy day called Pentecost, or first fruits, that reveals that God right now is calling a first fruit. And who will be heirs of salvation. All right, this is the angel's job, to work with, to minister to those who shall be heirs of salvation, the first fruits. 1 Corinthians 15 and verse 23, the resurrection chapter. It says, "But every man in his own order, Christ the first fruits." Yes, Christ was the first fruits from the dead. "Afterwards, they that are Christ at his coming," meaning at his resurrection, at our resurrection, When Christ returns, he's going to resurrect the first fruits, and they're going to be in the first resurrection. Now, this does not mean that everybody else is lost. It just means right now God is calling a first fruits, and the angels' jobs are to minister to those who are being called right now.
Check us out on the web at isthatreallyinthebible.com.